Done. Next two doors.
So you say you're Muslim, and your nationality is what?
Arab.
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 Okay. So we got a Muslim, an Arab. These brothers that be having these stores, these 99-cent stores, these dollar stores over here. They look like us, but they not us, man. They're Arabs. They look African, but they're really Arabs, man. They're not our people, but they selling to us. I already told y'all Ishmael was a wild man and Esau lived by the sword, and both of them mixed seed together. And here they are among us, but y'all calling them Africans. Oh, that's the African store. No, they're Arabs. I showed you that. They're Arabs. They're the mingled seed, and they're already among us.
Because again, from Edom and Ishmael,
s-a născut lumea arabă,
we have the Arab world,
care este lumea islamică de astăzi, în cea mai mare parte.
which is the majority of the Islamic world today.
Already infiltrated. Trojan horse. It's time to wake up. All they got to do is get the word to cut your head off, and it's a wrap. So Esau is not the so-called white man. Esau is right here. Esau's mingled seed is right here in America. Right here. Stop acting dizzy and prepare yourself, man, because when the Constitution and all that crap and the economic stuff fail and that Islamic Sharia law go down and they pass that, you're going to get your head cut off. That's just the bottom line. So all these Arabs, they call them Africans, but they're really Muslim Arabs. They got all these stores everywhere in the hood where all the real Jews are, the Hebrew Israelites. When it go down, y'all gonna be like, oh, you thought you was my brother. I thought you was my brother. You're my brother. Oh, they're Arabs. They're Arabs. And they believe in Allah. And if you ain't down with that, you're gonna get your head cut off. So these people that you see in the stores, these $5 stores and all of that they calling Africans, they're not Africans. They're really Arabs, Muslims, black Arabs. That's what's going on here.
God is against the Islam, the Edomites, the Arab world.
So you've been deceived, and you wonder why these people don't like you. They know the history. They know your history. They know that they're the ones that sold you out and helped the so-called white man put you in slavery. But yet they have them among you. But they'll call them Africans, deceiving you, and you thinking, oh yeah, they're our people. No, they're not. That's why they get these tax-free stores and all of that. These black Moors, they're really the Moors. It's crazy, man. Y'all need to wake up, because when this caliphate go down and the Sharia law get pushed, it's going down. And you're going to be the one to get your head cut off because you have not woken up to this truth. You keep thinking the so-called white man is Esau, when Esau is right among you, right in the hood. Esau and Ishmael mingled seed, the Arabs. Arab. Okay. But let me drop a scripture for y'all. Ezekiel 25, verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Most High, I will stretch out my hand upon Edom, right? Esau and them, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from T-man and they of D-Dan. Now, if you look up T-man in the dictionary, Bible dictionary, and if you look up D-Dan, this is Esau's seed. And D-Dan is an Arabian people. Esau's seed, they're the Arabs. So when the Most High say he's going to stretch out his hand upon Edom and make it desolate from T-man and they of D-Dan, the Arabs, the Arabian people, that's Esau's seed. And I just showed y'all a video that this dude is saying he's a Muslim and he's Arab. So Esau and Ishmael's seed is right here among us too. They over there in the land. They mostly over there in the land over there. But they right here scattered among us too. They're the Moors.
And violence against innocents violate the fundamental tenets of the Islamic faith. And it's important for my fellow Americans to understand that.
If you look at the stage, who is standing behind him? CARE and the Muslim Jihadi of America standing behind him, and he is speaking very nicely about Islam and tenets of Islam. George W. Bush have done this country a great harm. I believe today we have Barack Hussein Obama because of George W. Bush. He has the greatest opportunity to tell the American people, we have been hijacked, we have been harmed because of the teaching of the Quran. And all what Mr. Bush have to do is just simply read 50 or 100 verses from that book, which I can quote literally over 300 verses, to say what happened in September 11th, the terrorization of America. It is the teaching of Allah in the Quran. As you look in my book here, you see there are 6 verses where Allah talk about terrorism.
Now the Arab language is your
it's my
language.
my mother tongue language. So I'm not somebody who learning the Quran. I know the Quran since I was a child. They actually taught me the first verse of the Quran when I was 5 years old.
Okay, help me out. George Bush said time and time again, it's the same God.
No. Allah, the God of Muhammad, cannot be the God of the Bible. For a very simple reason. Allah, the God of Muhammad, Quran chapter 1 verse 1. He stated, first verse in the Quran, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Praise be to Allah, the Lord of the worlds. 2 Corinthians 4:4 assured us that the God of this world, the Lord of this world, is Satan. Allah in the Quran told us in a couple of verses that He is the best deceiver. That's Quran chapter 3 verse 54, Quran chapter 8 verse 30. They deceive and Allah deceive, and Allah is the best deceiver. The only best deceiver we know in the Bible is Satan. Allah in the Quran, all over the Quran, chapter 7 verse 18, chapter 11 verse 119, chapter 62, and I can go on with verses. He desired to fill hell with people. As a matter of fact, Muhammad assured us in the hadith that the fuel of hell is the bodies of Christian and Jews. Every Christian, every Jew will be the piece of wood which Allah is going to burn in hell. Allah in the Quran leads people astray, and He sees this all over the Quran. For example, chapter 35 verse 8. These are the description of Satan. Allah, the God of Muhammad. Allah, who is nothing but Satan.
Saudi Arabia will be completely destroyed. In Saudi Arabia, we have what we could call biblically one of the thrones of Satan.
Mecca.